The Desert Flowers, Mistletoe and Holly by Judith Keim. Narrated by Dawe. Chapter 1. Juanita. On this bright, blue-sky day in October, Juanita Sanchez climbed out of her car in Palm Desert, California, and went to greet the three women whom her family friend and former employer, Alec Thurston, had named the Desert Flowers, her daughter Willow, Rose Macklin Bowers, and Lily Walden. They were standing in front of a building Lily was suggesting for their special, newly formed Juanita's Kitchen project. Upon Alec's death, Juanita and the Desert Flowers women decided to open a charity with a portion of the bequests Alec had left them. To Juanita's delight, all three of the young women had insisted the charity be named for her, for the help she'd faithfully given to Alec for years. As she walked toward them, Juanita thought the three flowers were as pretty as their names, smart too. As Alec was dying of cancer, he'd requested each of them to come to California to use their business skills to help him with the ownership transition of his resort, the Desert Sage Inn, to the Blaze Hotel Group. No one had hesitated. Alec was beloved by each of them for different reasons.
"Juanita, glad you're here. We think this might be the right one," said Rose, waving her over.
The oldest of the flowers, at 52, Rose was the tallest and most flamboyant, with her red hair and green eyes.
"I hope you like it," said petite blonde Lily. "We've pretty much run out of places to look at if we want to get the food kitchen up and running before the holidays."
"I'll know if this feels right," said Juanita.
For her, it was as much a spiritual choice as a practical one. She stared at the sturdy, two-story, brown stucco building they were thinking of purchasing. It sat on a side street in the middle of the downtown area. Twice they'd thought they'd found the right place, had even received the mayor's approval for one of them, and then backed out after an owner decided not to sell in one case and after pre-sale inspections were made in another. Her daughter Willow, a dark-haired beauty about to get married, looped an arm around her.
"We're pretty excited about this one, but if you feel the building isn't right, we won't go ahead with it."
Juanita smiled at her.
"If it's right, I'll feel Alec's approval."
If he hadn't been generous to all of them, they wouldn't be able to move forward with this charitable idea, something they knew would please him. Juanita studied the exterior of the building. It was in fairly good shape. It would require just a little dressing up, a fresh coat of paint on the stucco and on the wooden window trim, maybe in a nice beige with turquoise trim. Attention to the parking lot, repainting parking lines and planting additional landscaping would make a big difference and could easily be done.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?